teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Toronto. Oh, there's a big hit right away as he's knocked down hard on the opening kickoff.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And this is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer. Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Dragon 6. Buffalo 18. Hey, smash.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
Ready? Bronco 80. Unlock right.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Saw the linebacker, Damone Clark, coming through with a stop. Look at this Cowboy defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go street. Go.
Here's Daniels. His throw incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk, trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hey, check on ball.
To throw is Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's fielded at the 45. Now a hit and a loose football.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Now that 19 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Big Lion.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Lions.
They'll try and run again with Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue. That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
On the jump. Ready. Ready.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll get this off just shy of the 30. You look at this Cowboy defense. They enter this one down to the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Throwing now is Daniels. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And 6 yards.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Tag. Bronco 80. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Buffalo 18.
To the air goes Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39.
And the Toronto.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Left, ready.
A give left side to Robinson. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
becomes a 2nd and 5.
Hey, check that, check that. Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, smash Broncos. Let go.
They'll run again here with Robinson. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The 37 on 3rd down.
Drop down. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now Daniels. And he will go down. The Cowboys sack. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. That sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's having his troubles.
They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Come on. 7 o'clock. 70. 70. Go street. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throwing is Milton. That's to the running back, Jaden Blue. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
A gain of 13 yards.
Okay, ready?
1st down, Cowboys.
Bronco 80. Hey, check that. Street.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get it. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hurt. 60 Maverick. 18, 5 years. Go.
Here's Milton. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Stop hiking. 18, 3. Cup 19. Panther 11. Ready.
Milton. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. First and 10.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Here we Dragon 60. 70, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To throw, it's Milton. That's to Warren, his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On first down, it's Blue. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. About 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Man, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
70. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors, 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Here's Milton now to throw. He'll swing this out to Blue. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now a shotgun handoff. Blue. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That good for 19 and a first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
First down, and they go right back to Blue. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
They go again with Blue. And he'll take it in for a Cowboy score. Jaden Blue within sight now of the all-time record for touchdowns in a career. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns.
For the extra point.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On second down.
Front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Daniels looking to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. They like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8.
60, 70, hop 70. Street. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. Go.
To throw is Milton. Drops it to Blue, complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. It's a gain of 32. 1st down, Dallas.
Ready, set.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
We gotta switch it up.
Out of the gun, they run with Blue. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Second down and 4.
Smash. Ready.
They hand it off. It's Blue. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue drawing closer to Jerry Rice with career touchdown number 206. And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, fans of old-school football, they got to be loving this, partner. All 3 drives so far have ended in a touchdown, and all 3 on the ground.
And when you say fans of old-school football, count me in, because you just don't see ground games dominate the scoring by pounding the rock like this anymore. To me, this is refreshing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Hey. Panther 60. Ready?
They go play action. Daniels on the RPO. He'll keep it himself. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Savon Rebel. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
There he goes again. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaden Blue with career touchdown number 207, just one shy of Jerry Rice's all-time mark of 208. And the Cowboys are able to add on to their first half lead. Now for the point after. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Play action, now it's Daniels. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Nothing open downfield, he keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he will maneuver his way down about the 7. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
On 3rd down, Robinson. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
That's another
2 yards is the pickup. And now they'll be set up with a 1st and goal.
Goal to go.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Here we go. Check out.
Daniel's going to try to sneak. And he's swallowed out right near the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Daniel's going to try to sneak. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal.
Viking 18. Ready.
The final shot before break. Daniels. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chris Olave. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Thunderbirds are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
28. Thunderbirds 7.
Well, it is still a lopsided score, so they're going to try a second quarter onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. That second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
70 Timberwolf. Ready,
On the give, this is Blue. Yeah, he'll work 3 from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 170 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll run on 1st down. Randolph. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Check, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's a give, left side, Blue with it. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue with career touchdown number 208, tying Jerry Rice for the most ever in NFL history. And the Cowboys have opened the lead up to 30. So another rushing touchdown for him this year. Boy, he's found the end zone quite a bit so far. Charles, that now an even 20 scores on the season.
And you know how often they use the term, I overuse the term imposing their will. Well, these defenses have become really powerless to stop him. That's what we've seen from him and his team this year. You know he's getting the ball down here in the red zone, but he's just got that strength of will himself, and he's used it to great effect.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
And 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now Daniel's going to keep it. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Let's go now. 19, ready.
They run with Blue. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Unlock line. Ready, ready.
Handoff, Blue running right. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
19 tight. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Cup 19.
Now Milton. He's got this complete to Vernon. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That's his first catch so far. They held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
18. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Blue. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaden Blue with career touchdown number 209, breaking Jerry Rice's record. And the Cowboys take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Maybe you on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm finished. Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your
The
worth.
kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Oh, some strong running. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Set, ready,
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
50 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Looking to throw. Daniels sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, that's an old play caller's trick right there. Right up there with run the ball inside the tackles on 1st down. You just watch your quarterback get sacked on the previous play. Now you let those defensive linemen penetrate again, hoping to get their hands on him one more time. But this time, he's got the play call dialed up, and the screen burns him for a 1st down.
So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
Buffalo 18. Come on. Set. Cowboy 8. Dragon 60. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw again. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Thunderbirds are able to at least get one score back. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2.
The offense.
Daniels going to try and throw for it.
And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Blue. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Back to throw. Milton. That one caught by Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions. Rig alert, rig alert. Streak, streak. Ready.
Now a handoff to Blue running left side. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
14 more yards.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to Toronto. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th.
Ready.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Now, go.
On 1st down, Randolph. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8. On 1st down leads to a tricky 2nd down. 18 yards to go.
Bronco 80. 18, Pioneer.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On the carry, this is Blue. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
Man, 222 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Here's 3rd and 10.
Rig it. Ready, ready.
They'll try and run again with Blue. And he's going to be out dead inside the 20 and the 15. That good for 20 two and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
First down at the 1-yard line.
Reload!
They'll go with a keeper. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Pack the 60! Pack the 60!
Blue, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That second down play, that's a -4.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Ready?
On third down, they run with Blue. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Go!
On fourth down, Milton. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where was that all game? Or maybe just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time.
He's got a man, complete.
Down the right sideline.
Touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigbo. 84 yards. And the Thunderbirds get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
18 Cardinal. Street. Check. 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. Milton. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
And good covers there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop it with authority.
Ready? 19 Tiger. Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And this time not quite to the 30. Will be down at the 31-yard line.
A good position to be in here. 2nd and inches.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Daniels. This is caught. And for the touchdown. 30 yards. And the Thunderbirds have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. There we go now as they will again try for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And that's caught at the 2. But he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. They needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but there he goes, right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue adding to his NFL record in touchdowns. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Well, I'm just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified. It does not matter all game long where they've handed the football. He's taken it and found the end zone. He is so locked into that so-called zone. I don't think they're going to get him out of it in this one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Here's Daniels. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Second and 10.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here's second and 10.
Let's go. Go.
To throw is Daniels.
And he comes back with one complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
First down.
Mustang 19.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Come on. Set. Look.
Off the play fake, Daniels.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. CD, this is the ideal situation, the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead.
Blue hit. He lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. Well, here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here comes third down and 7.
70 Rangers. Rig alert. Rig alert. Cut 19. Cut 19. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. Milton. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
The fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They run for it. Here's Blue. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop it right at the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Ready, ready. 60 Bobcat. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 35-yard line.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Dallas, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Meanwhile, for Toronto, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when them in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see my me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouty, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Flight, anxiety flies, let you